Hello everyone, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Interloper mini-series. So, the masses have spoken. I'm going to do 5 more episodes. I say the masses have spoken. I know the end of the last one I said I was going to do 5 more anyway, but I'm actually recording this after the 10th episode posted, so I got all of the comments, the overwhelming chorus of people saying, oh my god, please play 5 more, play 10 more, play 50 more. I want to watch you die. Because again, I'm onto you guys. I know what's going on here. But yeah, we're going to play 5 more. This is a mini-series, so I have to cap it at that. But I'm going to make it up to you. Oh, hi. Fog. Yay. We're going to have to navigate this. I don't have a choice. So we're going to go kind of this way until we find our way towards the lighthouse. Yay for walking blindly out into the fog. This is going to be the last episode. But if it's not, I will make it up to you by actually going back to daily episodes. As some of you who have been on the channel for a while may have noticed, the channel spun back up to full schedule a little over a week ago. And I kept this in half schedule because I had recorded everything while still being on half schedule, but that is no longer the situation. So, daily episodes, as per usual for my mini-series. No waiting 2 days for a new episode to come out. How about that? Is that a little better? Perhaps? Maybe? I think? Hopefully? Alright, let's, Hey, a crowbar. Not that I need it. I'm gonna go this way, because I do have tools again. I say again, for the first time, I have tools. I don't have arrowheads, but the thing is, I have got to eat. Like, I badly, badly, badly need to eat. There's a crow feather. So, tell you what, if we take the hide off... Ooh, God, it's going to take us an hour. Oh, wait, that's with the hacksaw. With the improvised knife, it will be a little bit faster. 40 minutes. The guts, still over 10 minutes. Wow. Wow. That's really, really crappy. Especially when you consider the fact that it's cold out here right now. So if I take this hide... How much room do I have on me right now? Hang on. It's got to do the loading thing. Come on. You can do this. There you go. Alright. I'm going to take the hide. But that's it. I'm not going to take the guts. I'm going to lose condition. Not a lot, because... I mean, I can get away with being starving. The thing about... And we've talked about this in the comment section a little bit. It's bad to be at any red condition level in this game. It's bad to have anything draining your condition, but starving kills you slowest. The other one that might be somewhat slow would be, I guess, rest, being exhausted. But starving does kill you slowest. I want to make sure I don't step off this cliff by accident. Is it possible for me to get up here? Please? Okay, guess not. We can get down here, but we can't get up that way. That's fine. I'm going to go around. What's important is that I've found my way somewhat back to the dock area. So, what's unfortunate about this situation right now is that I am, I mean, I do need to eat. And I need to get out of Desolation Point. I do. I need to get out of here, but I still haven't made arrowheads. Someone asked me about that on the 10th episode. It's a very good point. Like, I need arrowheads, like, if I'm going to keep this going. But what I'm going to do, as boring and meta as it may be, is I'm going to go ahead and avoid the arrowheads because we're only doing 5 more episodes. So I really don't think that the bow and arrow, is a really meaningful pursuit, considering the fact that this is not a long-term series. That being said, I'll say it again. Hang on, let me look around and make sure there's not any wolves. I will say this again. Against All Odds Season 3 on my channel will be an Interloper miniseries, and that's going to start in a couple months, I would imagine. Or, we'll try and time it with the newest patch. The next patch to come out for The Long Dark. That might put an impetus on it as well. I'm going to come over here. Somebody said something about a granola bar. I'm not sure if it was this car or not. Oh, hey. Trunk. I hear footsteps. I totally hear footsteps. That's... Oh, here it is. Granola bar. Okay. Well, that will help a little bit. It's going to take the condition indicator away a little bit, but not a lot. Actually, yeah, it did take it away completely, but it's going to be back in like 50 calories. I've already examined that. Okay, so there was, in fact, a granola bar. That's handy. Fine, I'll grab the newsprint. Oh, hey. That wolf is real close. Okay, good. That was the calmest wolf escape in the history of wolf escapes. Oh, hi, there's a wolf. I'm just gonna run now. Don't mind me. I'll see you later. He's still chasing me. I'll tell you what, let's keep going. We put enough distance between us and the wolf. Actually, I think he buggered off. Oh, man. I could hear the footsteps. I knew there was one nearby. I just didn't quite know where, and I was like, they're getting closer. He's probably going to walk right up on me. Let's get this cured leather. And sure enough, that is exactly what he did. I've already been through here, but I just want to double check, because if I miss one granola bar, I mean, you never know. The other issue is I am really, really light on lantern fuel. It is unfortunate how light on lantern fuel I am. Is this the mine entrance? I don't think it is. But that seems new. I don't remember... Hang on. No. I'm completely turned around backwards. There's a... Yeah, I have to go through here, swing around to the left and then to the right, and then there's the mine entrance. I had it in my head that we would just walk right up to the door, like that other entrance that we just almost went into when I was running from the wolf. How much would it suck if the wolf was still behind me right now? 4 hours daylight left. We're really hungry. We're really tired. We're really cold. And now that I have tools, I'm just going to make it back. I'm going to do my best to make it back to Coastal Highway and finish scavenging that area. Just finish going through some of the areas that I haven't quite looked through yet. With what little lantern fuel I have left. And see what I can do to survive. In a standard playthrough of... Let's get some rose hips. In a standard playthrough of The Long Dark, in an Against All Odds series, I probably would go straight for the bow and arrow, because that's the next logical decision. It's just, I mean, if you're going to survive for the long term, you need a weapon as soon as possible. And the thing is, the gun, of course, does not exist in Interloper difficulty. Alright, this is going to be challenging. Hang on. There's a pry bar here. I don't have much lantern fuel left at all. So this is... How much... Hang on, I've got 34 matches. What are my chances of just starting a fire really quick? I don't appear to have any wood on me whatsoever. So I would have to... Well, I don't really need wood. Well, yes I do. Yes I do, actually, because... Hang on. Let me step out here and just grab some, because I can't burn a book and then get a brand to light my way through the mine. But if I find a limb... Actually, even just a stick would do. So let's grab a few sticks here. And I'll be set. There we go. I didn't even need that many, to be completely frank. I'm really excited. I can actually break down large limbs now that I have a makeshift hatchet. It'll make life a little easier. Okay, now let's do our thing. Start fire. We're going to use that as the fuel. Cattail head. All right. Start fire. 60% chance.
Come on, little fire.
Jennifer Hale, the fire cheerleader.
Wait, that didn't work.
The fire did not listen to Jennifer Hale. All right. One more try. Got plenty of matches again, but I could really stand to find a fire starter. Fire striker, rather.
Come on.
That would be nice. Oh, wow.
Well, that didn't work.
Okay. So again, if we are having a perfectly average day right now, then we just had our 2 failures
Come on, little fire.
of this 60% chance. And our luck is going to get worse and worse starting now if this one does not start. Hadrian's fire starting statistics, 101. Hey, we must be having something of an average day. All right, let's go ahead and just add that. Can I not? There we go. Take brand. Give me that. All right, let's go. That is what I needed, and now we're just going to make our way through this cave as rapidly as possible. I would run, but I need to save my energy. Oh, hello. Apparently I don't know where I'm going. That's great. Insert yet another joke about this being the actual last episode here.
I'm getting weak.
I know. You're tired, on top of being hungry, on top of being cold. Which is not a fun combination whatsoever. Now, we already looked at that dead guy, I remember. Thankfully, our brand is still going. Let's double check the crates nearby. Empty metal container. That's a dead end, of course. Just gonna keep moving. And hopefully this brand will last us through the entire cave. It looks like it's going to. Because there's not much farther to go. There's really not. I will rue the day that they add animals or NPC characters that can jump out of you in the dark to these caves. Because that's one thing I love about moving through these caves is you never have to worry about anything jumping out at you. Even when the music is creepy as hell, you can always say, it's fine, nothing's going to get me. But that's just in this version of The Long Dark. It has the potential to get much, 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 much worse. Isn't that fun? There's a backpack. And there's all the stuff I dropped. Forgot about that. I have not gone through this backpack yet. There's nothing in the backpack. Who's surprised? I need to test something really quick. Yay! I can sharpen these tools. I will not lose them when they wear down. The point was made that in earlier versions, I haven't quite confirmed this, but in earlier versions of The Long Dark, or perhaps simply when you're not playing in Interloper mode, the tools are not sharpenable. So basically you have to make multiple oh god, I thought that was... Bunny, seriously, don't do that to me. You have to make multiple improvised knives and hatchets. Which is not convenient whatsoever. This theme yet again. So it's nice that it seems like we can sharpen these tools. So we have a knife and a hatchet. We never have to worry about needing another one, because we've got one. I wonder if there's anything down that way. I mean, I can investigate real quick. I don't have a ton of time. Hopefully I didn't just doom myself by going down that slope. I don't think I did. It doesn't look like a horrible slope. Oh, that's interesting. I've actually never been down here at all, ever. Not just in this playthrough, but in the Long Dark, period. Just gonna go ahead and put that stick away, don't really need it. I was just wandering around, carrying a burned stick in front of my face. How funny does that look? New location is... Oh, hi. Okay, so there is in fact a wolf here. That's unfortunate. I wanted to explore. Damn. Alright, well, we're gonna have to turn around. Because I don't want to piss off the wildlife. That is 10 kinds of unfortunate. Alright, let's head back this direction. Again, we're not losing condition terribly rapidly. But if I'm not careful, I'm going to lose the ability to rest. So I need to get back to a place where there's a bed. Pronto. And then keep exploring and try and find food. Another reason that I decided not to go for the bow and arrow, not only because I feel like it would just take up the majority of the rest of the miniseries, but I just think it would make the final 5 episodes a bit more interesting. Since these are going to be the last 5, and you get to watch them day over day, as per usual, as opposed to having to wait a couple of days. Of course, if you're watching this in the backlog, none of what I'm saying matters to you, but why not make it a bit more intense, right? Wasn't there a deer over here, or is it gone now? Oh, there's another wolf. I hope... That's another bunny. I hope to God that was the same wolf that was down in the arch area. I don't want there to be a wolf here. Because if I run into a wolf right now, it will kill me. There's no doubt about that. I would die. The series would be over. And this would be one very anticlimactic episode. That's why I'm kind of trying to hang near the basement here, just in case I see something and I need to duck in, but apparently we're good. So yeah, I just think it would make it more interesting. I mean, I'm going to have to spend the last 5 episodes really scavenging for anything I've got left. Alright, we are officially getting so tired that we're weighed down by everything we're carrying, which is not good. Okay, we are back at the crumbling highway. No, none of that. Oh, okay, so this area here is where I could have emerged, had that wolf not been in my way. Could also mean that the wolf is nearby, depending on his patrol route. So I might have just gotten lucky coming through here both times, that the wolf's patrol route was off in the water area, off on the ice, rather than on the highway. So I will count my blessings. Alright, we are almost back to Coastal Highway. 1 hour of daylight left, so it's going to get cold. We're already cold, we're just not losing condition due to being cold. Okay, we've left the crumbling highway. And again, one of the biggest advantages that I have now, since I've been to the Riken and I've gathered tools, is I do have the ability... Alright, I've got rose hips now. That's enough to actually make some tea from the rose hips. But I do have the ability to chop up wood. As I mentioned earlier, but just to be a bit more direct about it, because I can chop up wood... Have I gone through this car already? Yes, I have. Because I can chop up wood, that substantially improves my reliability vis-a-vis just having fuel for fires and having the ability to light long fires and go out and get fuel quickly. You remember the very first episode of this series where I basically just sat in one place gathering sticks to try and survive one night? Hell of a beginning, right? Not going to be necessary anymore, because when I see limbs bigger than these that you're looking at right now, I can generally... Hang on, I'm going to go up this way, but I just need to make sure there's no wildlife. Yeah, you're cold, I know. Believe me, I know. But yes, I can generally keep fires going for longer now and find fuel more easily, which is really, really good. Which is another thing that should make the final 5 episodes here different and interesting, I think. So I hope you enjoy. Can I potentially go up higher right now? Maybe? I really shouldn't be going off the beaten path right now, but I'm trying to explore while walking back. And I actually, speaking of places I've never been, I don't know that I've been up here on this path. So I need to watch for bears. Wolves too, for that matter, but especially bears. Because once you start really going off the beaten path, that's where you run into large furry woodland friends that like to make your life extra difficult / terrifying. Oh, man. Okay, this appears to be a cliff. That is not what I wanted to see. Please tell me there's a way down. It does appear that there's a way down. Tell you what, I'm going to keep... God, I want to keep going this way. It seems like on any other day, if I didn't have to worry about my my health or how dark it is or anything like that, I could potentially explore further that way if I shimmied along the cliffs the way I did earlier in the series. But now we're just going to worry about getting down here. I'm going to stand up. Still keeping my eyes peeled. Is that... No, it's not a wolf. So we're near the... Okay, this is good. What's that? Is that a deer? Okay. We are now less likely to run into a wolf, I think. I hope. Perhaps. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, it's now... We're losing condition due to being cold now, so that's not going to help. We need to get inside. We're going to be at risk for hypothermia before too long. As soon as that cold meter gets all the way to the bottom, and it's getting colder because we got less than 1 hour of daylight left at this point, so we need to move, and we're going to be exhausted pretty soon. The more tired we get, the slower we get, because we are already weighed down above encumbrance. Okay. At risk for hypothermia. There go some birds. Hey, birdies. Alright, I'm going to see with my last little bit of daylight here if I can spot any shapes out on the ice. If not, I'm going to cut right across the ice here. Save a little bit of time. Okay, good. Yep. Nothing on the ice. I'm going to walk straight this way, because we are about to hit the area that I've been unwittingly using as a base camp. But while I walk, I will go ahead and cut this episode here, and in the next one, we will continue exploring Coastal Highway, not Coastal Valley, now that I have access to some basic tools and can skin deer when I find them, and can take deer meat much more easily, etc., and so on and so forth. So again, I hope you'll watch. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I upload new episodes in the Interloper miniseries every day now at 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT-4 for those of you not in the States. And comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next episode.